Alright guys, Carissa here back with another video, and I'm finally back on NBA Infinite. Now, I just recorded these games, just hopped on. It's like my first time playing in like weeks, or hopping on in weeks or anything. As I said, I've barely been playing the game. I don't see any improvements in the game. I don't see anything like that makes me even want to come back. I just got like a comment and said like, yo, please play Infinite. I was like, damn, it has been a while, and I did say I was gonna make some videos on the game, so I decided I was gonna record, so here I am. So starting off using Luca. This is my account with Luca. I have the second, well, I have two other accounts, but I'm not playing those right now. I just want to use Luca and just see how the game is, see what I need to like get used to or whatever. And the first thing I realized hopping in is that everything feels incredibly slow. Like everything just feels like I'm moving in quicksand, or just like the game just feels so much slower. Like it feels insane. Like genuinely it feels insane. Like this is what y'all been dealing with the last, I don't know, weeks, month, I don't know. I've barely been playing, so I don't know. But if this is like, this feels crazy. Like everything just feels so slow, and like every shot is like contested. Unless you're like actually just completely wide open, like every shot is moderate, or most of the time just heavy. And it's like, I know that they did make some changes, because I said I've been keeping up with the news just a little bit like last month. And I did remember like seeing in the Discord that people were complaining like, yo, you can't quick juke nobody no more. And even like the other juke, the power jukes, like don't work like that anymore. So it's like really hard to create space and get separation now. And with the few games that you're gonna see and the ones that I've played, these are only games I played. Like I only played like 3 or 4 games, and then yeah, I just hopped off. But like this, like, is this the first game? No, the second game, I think it was, I was playing against someone using Zion. It was just like, that was the entire game. Bro just passed it to him. Zion just ran into the paint. Didn't matter if the guy was in front of him or anything. He just got it done. That was it. Every possession. I'm like, if that's how Zion is, then like characters like probably like LeBron and Giannis. Who else is like a dunking machine like that? I can't think off the top of my head right now, but like, if that's how the meta is right now, this has to be extremely toxic. It feels so crazy to, like, it just feels like very weird to play right now. I don't know how to describe it other than that. It just feels mad weird to play. Regarding content on the game, because the way the meta is now and the way the game is, I will not be playing as much, obviously. So if there's some characters that you just want to see me play, or I might just like sell Luca and then just use characters, try and buy characters and get them up to like maybe R3, R4, R5, maybe if I can, and see, like, just test them out. There's some characters I just haven't used, like DeMar, Jaylen Brown. I had Porzingis, but it was on like rank 1, so I didn't really record any games with him. But I guess Porzingis, I do have an Ant. You're going to see in this video, I do have Ant, but he's only 70. He's only rank 1, so he's not like good or anything. But yeah, if you want to just see me like use certain characters in this current meta or this state of the game, I guess I can do that for you guys. And it's something I kind of want to do, because like Jamal Murray, and like there's so many characters, well, not so many, but there's some characters that I just haven't tried at all. So there's some characters that I really would want to use if I'm going to play the game even just a little bit, just to make it fun for myself, since the gameplay seems worse than it's ever been, and the meta just seems so terrible, and the market seems as bad. Like, you're gonna see it, like, I just go through just to check on like what's happening in the game. Bro, I looked at the top 10 list, top 20, I scroll down to like the top 100, but like the majority of all of this is just RK dudes. Like the top 10 is like, everyone in the top 10 is RK. Now I'm pretty sure majority of the people in the top 20 are RK, so it's just like, what's the point of playing the game if just certain try-hard people are just playing? That's it. So it just seems a little bit crazy how the game just fell from grace within like 2-3 months. and they just don't care, and they're just not going to do anything about it. I would advise people who are playing, don't spend any money on the game, don't do anything. It's not going anywhere. It's never going to get better. See, I'm looking at it right now. Like, the game is never going to get better. I would advise you to find some other basketball game. I know that 2K My Team, like, people like that, so if you're into that, you can play that. But that's not really for me right now. I'm having a lot of fun with Hoopland, like rebuilding teams and creating teams, and you know what I'm saying. Like, eventually when career mode comes on that, then I'll probably even play that even more. But that's the only like basketball game right now that even interests me. And I would advise you guys check out the videos. Like, I'm gonna like so far I haven't dropped any other videos outside the Lakers rebuild, which that was like my beginning, just figuring out how I'm gonna make these videos. And then I have a Charlotte Hornets rebuild that's gonna come out at some point. I'm working right now, guys, so it's hard for me to like find a time to like add my like voiceover to all this stuff and then put it out. But I'm gonna try and get those out to you like at least every other day or everything. I'm gonna try and do something. So this video, I'm recording it on the 20th, which is my birthday, if you didn't know. Yeah, so I'm recording on the 20th, and I don't know when it's gonna release. Probably the same day or maybe tomorrow. But yeah, I'm just looking at it. There's so many characters that I haven't tried. Like DeMar hasn't gone up normal, so I'm just like, maybe I'll just sell Luka and buy him. I have 3 mil, I can buy him right now, get him up to R3, R4, and do a little showcase. But yeah, let's hop into the next set of games. Alright guys, hopping into the next set of games here. And as you see, I'm using Ant. I had pulled him from the limited time epics that I won from the tournament, the Courtside Creators Tournament, which I'm no longer a part of. But yeah, I got those 30 tickets and I used them and I ended up pulling him. So yeah, I never did a showcase. I mean, it didn't make sense for me to do a showcase. I couldn't get him to like R5, R6 or anything. So yeah. So as you're seeing here, yeah, Tatum, there's also one, that's all these guys did. They just, the Tatum and the Zion just drove past you, even if they're in front of you. Well, even if you're in front of them, like, they just still got their dunk off, and get a dunk there with Ant. I know that he's not as strong as these other cards, and he's not able to really rim run like that, I think, but I'm pretty sure he should have at least like some ability to rim run, even if it's not as good as Tatum or Braun or whatever, or Zion or whatever. But yeah, since he's R1, I'm just trying my best to create some shots here. It's definitely, I say, it feels so weird to play. It feels so slow, and sometimes my inputs aren't registering. I try to do a step back there. I think he doesn't have step back at R1. That might be why that didn't just happen. And even then, when I was using Luka, I was trying to do floaters a few times and it just didn't trigger. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe my phone is just like it's a little too big or whatever. I'm not used to playing the game on this phone as yet. So yeah. So as you're seeing there, the quick 8 points already, like, that's all they're doing. They're just rim running, can't stop it. And then that's another thing too. I just see people just, the shots that they take, they just run around in circles and then just press the shoot button. Like, they don't try to do a step back or anything. They just hope that the shot is open, and if not, they just try to drive to the rim and get a dunk. That's it. Like, it's not even like before where, you know, you could be a little crafty, break some ankles, create some separation here and there, and then like try to do a floater, do an alley or anything. It's just nope. It's just run around for a 3. If it's open, it's open. If it's heavy, which most of the time it is, it's heavy. And if not, you get the ball back, or if you get another shot, you just try to run to the rim and get a dunk. That's it. You don't hope for a layup. You don't try to get a float. I haven't seen, out of these games, you're not going to see anyone take a floater. It's just a dunk or maybe a mid-range and a 3. Like, that's it. And I just feel like the gameplay is so bad if that's the case. I haven't watched any other YouTubers. I know Cooper still plays. I know Demi still plays. But Demi still does like his normal thing where he just like showcases the other like big players in the game, or the top guys in the game, and that's how he makes his content, which is pretty good for you guys. You get to see like the top guys and whatever. But other than that, maybe there's some new YouTubers that are making content on the game. I hope they're thriving, because they're just the game is just not in the state where it should be right now. But yeah, I hope that the game can either improve, someone gets a someone else gets control of the game or something, or maybe just in the future a new basketball game comes out that's just better than this, because this is going nowhere. I don't see any improvements. It just re-released the Prime Collection Braun. I just went into the Discord just like the other day just to see like what happened, if people are still even in the Discord typing. I just see like the same names over and over again in the Discord, I'm not gonna lie. So I don't think anyone's like really in the Discord doing anything. I see people putting in feedback and all this other stuff, and it's just like they're not reading that, and even if they did read that, it's not gonna happen. Like, they just care about developing the game how they see fit, and if it's not gonna happen how they want it to, then it's just not gonna happen, guys. I'm just gonna be serious. But I wanna ask you guys just like how y'all been, like I know like what are the games that y'all been playing? Like, how do you feel about Infinite? Do you still even play the game? Do you play it like casually, like what I'm probably doing right now, or what probably a lot of other people are doing? Or like you just found a new game, or there's a game that you want to see me play, like you can let me know. I'm not really into the MOBA stuff, like the HOK and League of Legends and that type of. I'm not really into that, but if there's like if it looks fun, maybe I'll give it a try. But right now it's just this and Hoopland in the future. Decent game, but yeah, let's hop into the next game. Alright guys, hopping into the next game here. I think these are the same guys. I mean, maybe I just got matched up with the same dudes again, obviously, or maybe the game is just dead and it's like midday on a Saturday and no one's just playing the game, which is sad. This goes to show you how bad the game has been, or how fallen, or how hard it fell off, how hard the game fell off. But I also want to ask, for those who have seen the Hoopland videos, or if you don't know what Hoopland is or never played it or whatever, can you like tell me like what are your thoughts on the game? Because I remember when the game first came out, I was playing another game that was similar to it, another like pixel art style like basketball game, and I was having fun with that, but I stopped playing that for a little bit. I had downloaded Hoopland, but I had no interest in it. Like, I played it for a little bit, I'm like, I don't really want to do this. It's not my type of thing, team building and all sort of stuff. But I just like downloaded it again, like after a year and a couple months. I saw some YouTubers make, like Grego, like I'm Grego, I've seen him make a video on it. Because I play Retro Bowl to an extent. I don't play as much anymore, but I do play it here and there. And I saw him play Hoopland, I'm like, okay, you can put NBA rosters in this, and you can like actually like make trades and team builds, win a championship, and all play 82 games and all sort of stuff. And the gameplay doesn't actually seem bad, and it's fun to actually play. I was like, okay, let me actually try this game out. And since then, I've been playing it, and it's just been mad fun to me. I'm not gonna lie, it's more fun than Infinite ever was. I'm just gonna be very honest. Like, you have to like actually play the game, see for yourself, or maybe watch a few videos on it and then see if it's like something that you're interested in. But doing rebuilds and all this stuff is actually like just generally fun, and drafting players and all that. It's just a very fun experience. But otherwise, from that, any other games that you're playing? I did see a new basketball game, but it was very similar to like mini basketball, and I didn't download it or try to upload it or anything. It just looks like mini basketball. I think that's the name of it. The game that is similar to it at the very least. But yeah, if there's any other mobile games that you want to see me try out or anything, I remember like Wuthering Waves that came out, and it's like those type of games in like Genshin and the Solo Leveling Arise was something I actually wanted to upload, but my other phone, the iPhone, wasn't able to play it. And then after a while, I was like, this type of game really just, it seems cool. I love the graphics. The fighting doesn't seem too bad, but it's just like, I don't know if this is really like my type of game. I don't know. So if there's any other game that you want to see me try out, you can let me know in the comments section down below, and I'll try to get to it, or at least look at it and see if it's like something that I could actually like get into, you know. Alright, so far this game has been pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's terrible shots all around. As I'm saying, like, it's either you go to the rim for a dunk or you turn around for a three. Like, he's probably gonna do that exact same thing right now. Just run around, yeah, just get a dunk. That's it. That's all. That's all the game is. It's crazy. I'm trying to still like play like the seasons before, like sidestepping. Like I've not seen a person sidestep so far. It's just the same thing. Maybe it's the rank that I'm in. But yeah, I just see the same stuff all over again. And he takes a mid-range right there. This game's over. We lost, but I just find it so crazy how they just. How could they make the game so much worse since it first came out? That's crazy to me. Like, insane. Like, they've just no improvements, and they've just taken like 20, 30, 40 steps back, maybe even 100 steps back since the game came out. It's crazy. But that's the end of this game. I think I have one more game to show you guys. So far I've been playing pretty decent, except for at least this game. So I at least I know my skills hasn't gone away. It's just that I've just not been playing, or like I haven't been playing any top guys or just grinding the game in any way to even like be really good at the current meta. So let me go here. I just want to show you guys, like, I just not been playing the game. Like the last game I hopped on. Oh yeah, I just played like the same guys. I was just checking. And like the last time I hopped on was like, what was that? The 3rd or 10th of this month, and then before that was like the 20th or something, 20th of June. I just wanted to check and see like if people are even typing in the global chat. It's like RK, like basically the same dudes or whatever. It's like not much really happening. I haven't seen anyone send out like that team invite thing, so I'm just assuming it's just the same people just inviting each other from their friend list. And yeah, it's the game is just dead. And I'm looking at the people that are playing, same dudes that I'm usually seeing. I'm surprised Zeal like actually accepted my friend request. He was not a part of my friend list. You're gonna see down below. He was not a part of my friend list before, so I'm surprised he did accept. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not seeing Leak touch this game. I've not seen his name. Maybe he's changed his name, got a new account or whatever. But yeah, I just have not seen him at all, like in the leaderboards or whatever. So he probably just completely stopped playing the game, which is fair. I mean, the game's not fun and it hasn't improved, and there's no reason to spend or do anything on the game. So yeah. Let's just hop into the next and final game of the video. Oh, shout out to MJ to go. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I've been seeing you, like, you're still playing the game, which is surprising. But you're in the top, like, 50 or so, or something like that. So, congrats to you, bro. You keep grinding. And I see, like, you're, like, actually up there with those top guys. So, good for you, man. So, yeah, let's just hop into the final game of the video. Alright guys, hopping into the final game of the video. Surprisingly seeing someone like Dinwiddie being used in this current version of the game. Maybe he's good now, I'm not sure. And then Wiggins as well. Like, I want you guys to let me know, like, what is the current meta? Like, obviously I know it should be like dunking, like dunk players that can dunk, because that just seems like the only effective way to score, unless you're getting to a rim and getting like a guaranteed dunk animation. Like, that just seems like the only way to score consistently right now. Wait, like, who are the top like characters in the game? I would assume like Giannis, Zion, maybe Tatum still is, LeBron, maybe Ant is. There's any like, yeah, dunking players that can like really just have a lot of like power juke and can just run to the rim and doesn't matter. They have dunk monster and all this sort of stuff. Maybe those type of characters. And then probably like I would assume centers like Embiid. Maybe I don't think AD will ever drop in value as a character that can dunk, can shoot a little bit, but the blocking is just way too strong, I'm assuming, unless they nerfed him like that. I know they lowered his range of his block or something like that, but I don't think it was enough to like really like negate his use in the meta or anything. So I would assume like some centers and players that can dunk are the best characters in the game right now. But if you know, you can make a little list in the comments for me and let me know down below, and see if I can get maybe one of those characters or something and try them out and see like if I can really grind up. Well, I'm probably, never mind. I'm not gonna grind up. I'm not gonna try to get to Hall of Fame or anything like that. There's no point in doing that at all. There's no fun in trying to play against the top sweaty guys or in the same teams and all sort of stuff. People that be like shots like shots like the what Wiggins just took is what I see people do to score. If it's not that type of shot, they're just going to the rim to dunk. Like that's it. And I find that insane. Like the gameplay has just gotten so much worse. Like how did that happen? Like that's crazy. And I was still just like, just look at how Luka's moving. Like not even just Luka, just everyone. The game just feels so slow. It's insane. Like it genuinely feels insane. I'm wondering like if there's a setting I have on or something that's allowing them to like move like that. It just seems so terrible. But let's see, can I hit this one? I mean it's Luka, it's 3-point, yeah, it's just 3-point, it's not that high. But yeah, let's see. See, I'm trying to do a floater and it didn't just trigger, just a dunk. Just a dunk right there. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, Devin Booker's move, like, it's still really effective. Even in this meta, now it just seems like it's still, like, mad effective. Okay, what is he gonna do? Like, is it the dribble moves that Dinwiddie has that can create separation so easily? That's probably the reason why he's using him. Oh, I got hit by the screen. I couldn't do anything there. Okay, that was good. I mean, this guy seems good. I think he's a legend. He's in Legend or Hall of Fame. Or maybe not, I don't know. But to see, like, just takes that shot. Like, that's all they do. Like, I hope they're open and based on the few games that I was playing. Okay, see, just try to shoot it. Realize I was there. Never mind. That's crazy. And he makes that. Well, it's D-Book. He has, like, reduced shot contest resist. Not going to get any ankle breaker. Oh, I still made that, though. Okay. But I mean, that's going to be all for the video, guys. I said I'm going to try and make more videos on the game, even though it's in this state. I'll just be playing casually. I'm not going to be grinding or anything. I'll probably do showcases of some characters that I haven't gotten. I'll probably end up selling Luka and just try to get some characters just to play and have fun for myself. And also, I would advise you guys, you can check out the Hoopland videos, man. I do like really enjoy the game, and like you have to like really watch it and see for yourself to see like how interesting or fun the game can be. Download it, maybe play a game for yourself or whatever. Get the premium version. It's like $1 or something like that. It's not expensive or anything, like $5, I don't know. And try to get, I'll probably, if you want to, I'll probably leave Grego's class in my next Hoopland video. The classes that I use for the draft and for the rosters. And yeah, like I'm just looking at the character. I just went into the market to see some characters that like I would expect Giannis to be more expensive if that was the case. He was so great, but yeah, I could try out Porzingis, Murray, 1 mil, Draymond, I guess, Tatum, Ingram, Booker, like even the old Shea, I never used them, so yeah. There's a lot of characters that I still like haven't really used in PvP or made a showcase video on for you guys. So if that's what y'all want, I'll do that for you guys. But that is gonna be all for this video. Please like and subscribe for more content, and I will see you guys next time. Probably no Hoopland video though, but yeah, next time, guys. Peace.